Hey to Professional Sarcastic Man and Secret of Attention Ozchris here with reviews on Black Widow number 5 and Daredevil number 5. So on to Black Widow, the final issue in this series. Sad, I am sad. Written by Jen and Sylvia Suska, art by Flaviano, coloring by Veronica Gandini, and the cover up by Clayton Crane. So, Black Widow and us, the readers, have discovered that Ed, the one that's been helping her, is the true mastermind behind No Restraints play. All of that is manipulating all the players within this series in order to just get rich, get money out of it. He, with the help of someone called Mr. Director, he's just been profiting off No Restraints play and what the Prince of Madripoor was planning as well. So Black Widow is able to stop him from covering his tracks by killing all the, which is to kill all the kids, all the victims of No Restraints play. Black Widow prevents that, and she goes off to confront Ed, leading it to a nice and simple showdown. He tries to play the victim card in this. He's just a victim in all this, as he says, you're like me, a survivor. If anyone would understand what I did here, why I had to do it, it would be you. I'm not the bad guy here. You're the ones who watched, who directed, who performed. They're the bad ones. I exposed them. The hard drive is all the evil in society. Use it, destroy them. Truth is, I know how sick people are firsthand. When I was taken as a child, no Black Widow showed up to save me. Why'd you show up now? And, Black Widow's not buying any of that crap. He's caused so much pain and suffering for these children, all these victims of No Restraints play, and to everyone else that he's manipulated. It's she's not going to buy into the whole victim card act, and she's able to take him down, nice and simple. Justice has been served, Black Widow way, and a happy ending for all the victims of No Restraints play. They're all training to be stronger now, to fend for themselves. They don't want to rely on someone like Black Widow to always save them. So they're now training under the Princess Bar with their own kind of gym, calling themselves Widow Warriors in honor of their savior, Black Widow. And Natasha, Black Widow, she finally comes to terms with her own restraints, and pretty much that's it. It's come full circle, and that's it for Black Widow. So, story 4 out of 5. I really like this issue. Nice, simple, wrapped everything up in the end. Doesn't particularly set up for a sequel. It kind of hints, but it works all on its own by itself. So I liked it. Art by Flaviano and the coloring by Veronica Gandini. 3.5 out of 5. I think the first half of this comic, the art was really, really good. It starts to die down a little after Ed is confronted and dealt with, but it has its moments. But it was above average, slightly good regardless. The cover by Clayton Crane, 4 out of 5. Doesn't really have anything to do with the comic, but the art and coloring on it is really good. So that was it for Black Widow number 5. I'm sad that we don't get more from the Soska sisters. They actually did a pretty decent, pretty good job with Black Widow. I went in with no expectations. I'm not a fan of Black Widow. Like a lot of characters who are like street level, especially like spy, assassin, or whatever, they don't particularly interest me, but I really like this series. I wish it was an ongoing so we could see more of what the Soska sister would want to do with Black Widow, etc. But we can't have any fun at Marvel, can we? So on to Daredevil number 5, written by Chip Zdarsky, art by Marco Cicchetto, coloring by Sunny Go, and the cover by Julian Totino Tedesco. So Daredevil tries to stop one of the Owl's shipments, but he gets into a fight with one of the Owl's new enhanced goons, as he calls them, who's wearing Iron Man level armor. and it leads to them. It leads to Daredevil thinking on the fly, chaining him up to the getaway vehicle in order to slow him down, and he's able to stop the shipment, but is confronted by the crew inside. But he's saved at the last minute from being overwhelmed by his friends, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist. They know what he's done, the murder that he committed. He believes they're there to take him in, but they're just like, it happens. It happens. We accidentally kill someone when we don't mean to, but we have to move on from that. Matt can't. He doesn't 100% agree with that sentiment that you should just kind of just move on. He accepts the fact that he screwed up, but he doesn't think that justice has been properly served, especially with himself. So he escapes, encounters a certain friendly neighborhood Spider-Man along the way who confronts him about what's happened, and we'll leave it there. Story 4 out of 5. Really liked it. Really good story. Yeah, Matt's fully accepted that he screwed up. He's not 100. He's still not 100%. It doesn't seem like he will be for a while, which was kind of one of my worries with this series, that he was instantly just going to be I'm back to being Daredevil. I have no problems anymore. It's as if the Man Without Fear or the death of Daredevil meant nothing. But he's still learning to become Daredevil again, which I can appreciate. It really kind of showed it here with when his friends tell him it happens, mistakes happens, and he can't fully accept that statement that he should just, it happens and should just move on. He feels like he needs to be punished in a sense for what he committed because he doesn't want to kill people. So Zdarsky did a really good job of showing that with this issue. The art by Chichetto and coloring by Gyo. 4.5 out of 5. It was really good, especially in these scenes of Daredevil attacking the Owl's goons, trying to stop his shipment. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These 7 pages of just Daredevil, and then the rest of the defenders arriving to help him to fight off the Owl's goons, stop their shipment. Really, really good, especially these scenes here when he chains the enhanced goon to the runaway vehicle, the vehicle with the shipment inside, chains him on and just kind of rides him down rides on him to weaken him somehow, and then confronting the remainder, grabbing the door off a shield door and using it as a shield. Really, really good. The art on it and the coloring was so good in these parts. But even at the rest of the parts, the art was really, really good as well. The cover by Tedesco, 4 out of 5. I'm not a big fan of the art style, but I think it kind of captures how Matt's feeling right now, especially in this issue, whether he still wants to continue being Daredevil after what he's done. Not a big fan on the art and coloring, but I think it captures what the issue shows. So that is it for those two, Black Widow and Daredevil, number 5 for each series. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.